that, oh, we are fighting for this, we are fighting for this. That in law is called res judicata, bringing the same facts in a court and saying, I want them to be resolved, yet they were resolved some time ago.
So you mean these people just refuse to accept that this issue was resolved, or they don't know?
No, I think I think in my view they don't know, because you see it is 2024. The leaders you have now might have either joined in 2024 when they were freshers, or maybe ones in 2025 now. They joined when they don't know maybe that judgment. But for purposes of court procedure, maybe those judgments, and I call upon the guild tribunal, the current guild tribunal, maybe to start uploading those judgments
Yes.
on their website, or maybe Minister of Justice Jibril can help on that. You start uploading them so that the people can now go back and for purposes of jurisprudence, because I may come in court to argue a case that had been resolved some time ago. So that is the case that resolved the dispute at seas. For it to resolve it, and it said that College Guild Council is the topmost organ at the
So
college.
it's the one who should own the office, because Mesa claims that the office is there.
The office is there. Of course, that goes back to now. Of course, the politics at college. You see, who talks to maybe to the warden who is responsible for the housing at But I think even if it's for Mesa, it is okay. But College Guild Council, CGC should also have an office.
We're having a conflict at seats in a way that I know this conflict because I was informed from both sides, Mesa and
CGC.
One, it started with the budget,
Mm.
orientation budget. CGC gave a budget, like submitted a budget to the administration,
And which is okay.
which is okay. And they said they included all the associations who were at work in orientation.
Work with.
CGC is having a lot of associations.
Yes.
Now, after some time, even Mesa made a budget, and they also submitted
to
the same office of the same administrators. No, the other one took for a different administrator, and the other one also took for a different administrator.
And that is the college politics. I'm telling you now, who goes to who and.
But remember, they have to come and sit. Of course, they
and harmonize.
And harmonize. They can't give out money without harmonizing. Now it did stop there. After that conflict, college chairperson advertised additionals on 29th of this month, August. Still, Mesa also advertised on the same day, the same venue, White Sand Beach. The other one is 25, okay? This one is 20. Now, that thing can confuse. For us who have been here, we can know. But for precious,
for at least the people who have just come,
it's
very difficult.
It didn't stop there. If you remember orientation week on Wednesday, the Mesa president informed all association leaders, I'm ready the association, that you should not come in orientation to orient these pressures on Wednesday. And they didn't come. If you got a chance to go there on Wednesday, you will have seen it. Now that confusion.
Let me start with Mesa submitting a budget. First of all, in law, we call that acting ultra vires, beyond your powers. Because you cannot be an association and then you're submitting a budget to the offices, maybe because they're all under the dean of students. The offices, maybe they're submitted to. So it is the role of the College Guild Council to do that, and then you're an association because you're working together. You will sit together and harmonize. For Beach Bash, of course, that is social in nature. So everyone has a right to do what? To organize. Even you can organize a beach bash, and call people. So Mesa organizing it is very okay.
But we are in the same market. We are fighting for that small group of people. Because all of us are looking for members who can attend.
Yeah, who can attend.
I believe harmonizing is the best solution.
Harmonizing is the best solution if the leaders, they have that goodwill to sit down and harmonize. But then you have leaders, of course, who will say, you should be the one to bow down to me, then this one also the same thing. But for me, in my view, because the same thing, of course, it happens at School of Law. There is a dispute there, but which was also resolved in court, but it was not implemented. In the case of there was a case in the Guild Tribunal, Okero Elliott and four others versus Makerere Society. It was challenging the fusion of College Guild Council and MLS because you see, a reader in College Guild Council is subjected only a reader at School of Law is subjected only one election, but then he holds two offices.
How?
Because you will have maybe the current chairperson of School of Law is chairperson School of Law and is also president Makerere Society. So that is the problems that have actually come with this new constitution and then amended guild statute. But of course, it's the legal order we have to follow. However, calling for harmonization would also call for sitting down and also harmonizing the laws, the current laws. For example, put it in the guild statute that this one is this. But if you make it unclear, for example, you've said that the president of MESA told other associations that you should not come for orientation.
And it happened.
In your view, do you think he had the power to do so?
No.
Maybe he was advising, maybe telling
And
them. But I want to clarify this. Associations at SEAS are not under MESA. No.
You are shaking someone's table.
Associations at SEAS are not under MESA. How? No. I'm just stating you from a legal point of view.
Yes.
They are my friends. I know people there, so I'm just talking, from a legal point of view. An association at MESA, give me one. No, at SEAS, apart from MESA.
There is MAMSA.
Mamus.
For Muslim. There is Muasesa.
So Muasesa has the same powers. Mumusa and Muasesa, whatever. Malsta. They actually have the same powers as MESA, according to the constitution. No, I'm telling you this according. Maybe if you want me to read them verbatim, but you can visit the constitution and read yourself. Articles from 100, and then you run up to 109. It's going to show you how these associations are classified into A, B, and C, and the powers they hold, and that all of them are under the Ministry of Academic Affairs.
Now,
so that is from a legal point of view. Basically, without even knowing what happens there. No.
What about this subscription issue? Because
an association, of course, you have to subscribe to an association.
Demonstration, or them refusing to, or Mr. President telling them not to come on Wednesday. It was the previous 2 days, Tuesday and Monday. Mesa was asking for subscription fee.
And which is okay. It's very, very okay. Because,
now they refuse them. CGC said.
And what CGC did was also unlawful. Because MESA is an association, it is registered. Whatsoever, it is registered, and it is registered under the guild constitution. So you basically telling them not to collect subscription fee is telling me not to eat. Because if I don't eat, I'm not going to live. Maybe I'm not going to live up tomorrow. So they have the right to collect subscription fee. However, of course, for purposes of equity, it should be within the confines of everyone's maybe economic status. You cannot ask for 50K from a student, but you can ask for a certain amount. I'm a reader in Mugosa, government students, but we also asked for subscription. To become a member of a certain association, you should subscribe. So that is very okay. So what chairperson did was also not okay.
Chairperson was claiming that he doesn't know the accountability of this money.
He doesn't have to know. Because it is not, in fact, I've clarified this. It is not under him. There are two distinct things. The other one is under the Ministry of Students' Affairs. For you, under Guild. So you don't have to know what happens here. You don't have to know what happens. For you, your job is to carry out your political functions. That